day-to-days, my little communicators. And what happens with these things is they're so light, people don't know who you're talking to.
Look, life is hard. We all know it. We all love to state it. And it honestly is part of the human condition. To the extent that people honestly go and try to make various gadgets to try and make their lives easier so that they can not stress about life as much. And so they can just take things easy, which is great. But what devices should you honestly get to make your life easier? Allow us to show you 10 gadgets that will ease your life. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 10, a car. We kind of need to start this list off in an obvious fashion because a car is obviously a very useful tool, no matter where you are in the world. Cars are able to get you from point A to point B in much less time than it would take to go up and use other modes of transportation. And of course, it's faster than walking. Who walks anymore anyways? But we digress. One of the most useful things about cars is that they come in all sorts of models. They're able to do things like carry a lot of people, carry a lot of cargo, can be used for jobs, or even driving people around as a job via things like Uber and Lyft, and so on and so forth. Plus, if you're aiming to protect the environment, there are electric cars coming out that can make traveling both simple and environmentally friendly. Now yes, there are downsides to cars, but the positives far outweigh them, especially when you're trying to make things easier for yourself. Number 9, a cell phone. At one point in time, the cell phone was a device that was honestly used only by businessmen and people who could honestly afford it. But now, just about everyone has one. And while that is scary in its own right, there's a reason that people try to get one as soon as possible. They're dang useful. Obviously, since they are a phone, you can use them to call people. But since it's digital, you can store as many phone numbers in there as you want, so you'll never have to worry about memorizing them. You still should though, just in case. But what really makes a cell phone a gadget that can make your life easier is that it can be loaded up with apps to do just about anything you want. Want to check the weather forecast? There's an app for that. Get the latest news? There's an app for that. Relax with a simple game to take your mind off of things? Yep, there are thousands of apps for that. And for the teens and kids out there, you no doubt have loaded up your phone with various social media outlets so you can be tweeting and posting and hashtagging at will without much regard for human life. Just saying. The point is, while the cell phone has been blasted over the years, and for good reason, there's little doubt that life did get a bit simpler with it advancing like it did. Number 8, Nest Protect Smart Smoke Detector. Okay, now we're stepping away from the obvious gadgets and getting into ones that you might not necessarily know about. First up, the Nest Protect Smart Smoke Detector. Why would I want a new smoke detector, you might be asking? Well, that's because smoke detectors as a whole are necessary, but also annoying when they go off and make a lot of near-deafening beeping sounds. Plus, once they get set off, even if it's a false alarm, they are really hard to turn off because you have to press a button on them, and depending on where you put the smoke alarm, that can be a hard button to reach. So, enter the Nest Protect Smart Smoke Detector, which is an advanced smoke detector that not only doesn't beep at you, but it speaks to you when smoke reaches it to alert you to the danger. The best part though is that the detector connects to an app on your phone. So once it goes off, you can turn it off by just pressing a command on your phone. Number 7, Smart Lock. The keys that you have on you usually tie yourself to various devices like your car, your front door, and locks on your home, and more. But sometimes carrying around a lot of keys on a keychain can just be a hassle. So, in this technology-driven age, why not get something like a smart lock? A smart lock is just what it sounds like. It's a device that is electronic, and instead of keys, it has a keypad that you can enter a code to unlock, or you can use an app to unlock it as you approach the door, thus ensuring no one watching you will see the combination. The best part is that for people who visit your house sometimes while you're away, like a babysitter or a neighbor watching over your home, you can assign a temporary code for them to get in and then erase them when you're done, so they won't get tempted to come back in for not nice reasons. Not everyone will want this, and keys are fine on their own, but when it comes right down to it, if you want to make things easier, ditch the keys and get a smart lock. Number 6, Harmony Home Hub. In the world we live in right now, there is no doubt that we love entertainment, almost to a fault. We have so many gadgets and doodads for our home that sometimes it's easy to forget what remote does what. And if you have a universal remote, that can cause problems as well. Which is why you need something like the Harmony Home Hub to help you get through the confusion and just watch your programming. To put it simply, this is indeed a hub that will allow you to go and control all of your electronic devices in your living room just by pressing some buttons on your phone. Whether it's your TV, DVD player, surround sound system, and so on, this hub will let you harness its powers with no issues. And all because you have that phone we told you to get earlier. Number 5, Garage Door App. Nope, we're not done with the apps yet. And this one is honestly a no-brainer, because we bet that many of you out there right now are ones who have an old school remote control of sorts to open your garage door. If you have one, that is. And that's fine. They work, they get the job done, and they're hard to break and lose. But if you want to make your life easier, why not just get an app to open the door for you? Yeah, there are apps that'll let you open the garage door when you're home, so you'll never have to have that clicker in your car or purse or whatever again. Keep it in mind, that's all we ask. Number 4, Roomba. As humans, we're naturally messy, almost to a fault. But just as badly, we don't like to clean up. So having something like a Roomba or other version of a robot vacuum is a handy thing to have. And why not? It'll go around the room while you relax or do other things, and it'll clean up the area without banging into walls. And when it's done, you can easily observe what it's cleaned up to make sure you didn't lose anything valuable. They are advancing all the time, and they're not expensive to get. So why not get one and make cleaning your floors easier? Number 3, Smart Motion Sensor Lights. Imagine this. It's night. You need to get up for whatever reason, but you don't want to fumble around with the lights or get blinded by the brightness of them. What do? You get Smart Motion Sensor Lights. These are sensors that you can place around your home, and when they activate, you'll turn on the lights for a set period of time and at a certain brightness. So if you just want a little light to get you through your night task before going back to bed, then this is the item for you. Number 2, Rachio 3 Smart Sprinkler Controller. Whether it's your garden or your lawn, you need to make sure that you water the outside of your house so it looks clean and maintained. And obviously, if you're trying to do flower gardens, water helps. The Rachio 3 Smart Sprinkler Controller, however, is a device that can help you water the plants via your natural sprinkler system without you racing out to do them early in the morning or late in the day after you've forgotten. You can have it be activated by your smart device like a phone or an Alexa. Or if you think that's not good enough, you can start a timer and it'll do it daily for you. Simple and effective. Number 1, a portable phone battery pack. When you're having a busy day or you have a job where you use your phone a lot, having a low battery can be a literal killer. Therefore, a gadget you should absolutely have is a portable battery pack that you can put on or next to your phone in order to charge it. They're honestly really cheap and are a perfect way to charge up your phone from its low power levels, so you can continue to use them. So, what do you think? What do you think of this look at various gadgets that people have created that can honestly make your lives easier? Which of these devices do you honestly already have? Which ones are you going to try and get now that you know they exist? Do you know others that should be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.